Hi again. We'll just try and finish this session off. I think we're on about the 8th video so far, and we'll try and get through it. I sent you another affidavit. This is to Sian, the Chief Justice, today, which is Moai title claim in its entirety, which you have a second time to rebut. But be aware, this is a serious matter on a personal level of you. So we're going to bill the person in the blood with a name, right, and contract with me, with Ngātua Ewa Aotea Limited Company or Platinum Tidal Electric Bridge Construction Company Limited. Right? One or the other company, and one will be in England and one will be over here. One will be water money, currency, the other one will be gold currency. When the gold goes down, we go up the other way, and then we'll take all the gold and make some gold cars someday. Anyway, so that's the second affidavit. She's liable. We're liable. This is I'm talking about the Moai Crown Council. That's our council that meets. That will bill her now again, because she's had bills from us before. But I've just stacked them all up. To those people all the way back to 2000. Right back. Each person, even though they're retired, we still haul them in, subpoena them to court. Right? We'll do it like that, and seize everything. They're going to have to pay for part of the fraud. Okay, everyone that's in the fraud that caused it is going to get nailed. The whole lot of them. Every politician can tell you that now. I'm not lying. I'm telling you, they're all like the parties there now. They elect legislation for the force one. See, but every one of those people will get stung in the bill, right? We'll add it all up and they'll get split out right amongst them. Someone will be out knocking on your door. Yep, that's law. That's the commercial law and international law. We'll follow the same pattern of business and with these two companies. These two companies that I just mentioned, they belong to the people of the world. They don't belong to me. We're just setting them up. And anybody can text and join. So that means I'll let a billion shares out. That brings in $1 billion. If I did that in January this year, that would have got a handy $1 billion. Billion pounds, I mean. Pounds, sterling. By next month. Right? Because the gold is going to hit 1900, 2000. And by probably the end of October. So, you know, it was a good thing to have gone into, but it's only me doing it. So the thought is nice, but I know a lot of people are waiting. So it's safe, though. I just want to get the trust. It was worth waiting for the trust from people to see what we're all about. It's not only me, there's other people who are watching and learning a bit at a time. Right? It's a patient thing. It can take forever. But once we get the gold up, once the gold might peak at 2,500, it starts to go down. Bullion vault, you can name your price. So what do? We push it up further than 2,500. We might go to 2,100. And so everybody buys the gold at 2,100. So what we do? We make the gold the same value as the petrol. I mean the water, jet fuel. Right? So that means at the moment, a gram of gold costs you a gram of gold will be about $70 US. Okay, that's its current value. So that means you'll get, if you buy £1 for one share, one share for every person, a billion shares, a billion people, they get one vote in the Moai sovereign state government on the seabed, on the bridge in the middle of the ocean, 200 metres long, 40 metre wide, over 100 metre deep. Okay, that's a sovereign state, just like the city of London. It's a sovereign state inside London. Separate, sovereign, same thing. And we can put them anywhere in the world, in the sea. So then they have a billion people on there to vote. Right? Text, boom. You want to do something, boom. You want to raise $1 billion, boom. And there you got it. Right? That's how it works. And just like that. So the C shares are £1 a share, B shares are £1,000 a share, A shares are 1 million shares. So you see, there's 2 trillion of them. 2 trillion. plenty left over, no end. Anyway, so that's what we meant to do, is to let the first billion shares out. And so you just need to buy one. Anybody who thinks to buy one share. And so it would have got you one pound by October from your initial investment. So for that you'll get 1 gram of gold free, which is $70 US. Right? So you see the trick? That's why it's so good. And so out of the $70 worth you're getting for nothing, you might as well go and spend another $70 in there. And you still got you're still up the $70 US. So what you get in water value is you'll get it's $5 a litre of jet fuel water on the beach that we make out of tide energy jet fuel, and so you'll get 14 litres of liquid hydrogen jet fuel produced from the beach platform airport in the middle of the ocean. So you get 14 litres, you can travel 1,400 kilometres for £1 investment. How's that? But when the fuel takes off, up she goes. You've got add in the carbon credits, you add in the refrigerant and everything that the fuel runs. That's why it's good. Yeah, so and then we're going to put some more up and around the world so you can fly from there to like that. Yep, so that's how that works. So anyway, I went gone off the track, but I wanted to talk about it anyway for a little bit. It just happened that way. So that's our economy from the Moai sovereign state government. Set up already, fully involved. Shares and the gold is set up in London, and the project is cost 20 billion for the first one. The next one will be less than that, but that gives you a totally new concept, underwater city as well, and harbour and all that sort of thing. It's on my Facebook. You can see a sort of plan of what it looks like a little bit like Dubai. But those are just initial plans. We can just go and contract one of the big companies to come and build it, and the States to build the bridge. And they said they can do it. Right? So you got General Electric, you got all those other people, Praxair for the hydrogen. So we don't have to do anything. We got a jet company that makes the brand new jump jets, vertical one take off in Maryland in the States. So those people are following me on Twitter and Moai. Right? There's a few of them. The biggest hydrogen company in the world is following Twitter. Moai. So you've got PricewaterhouseCoopers. They like the idea. Mark Taylor, he likes Chris Taylor from over here down Auckland. He liked the idea and transparent. They want to buy the power. So instead of wires, we don't have wires. We just fly the big bottle of the bridge, fly it to the substations and hook it up to the jet engines. We own all the power stations, so all the shareholders own everything. The planes, the hydrogen planes, fly from Auckland to Brussels in 4.5 hours. It takes 24 hours to do that. Then the sky's the limit. You can go forever. So these things are well planned out. They're ready to go at any time now. And if I had people working with me, we'll get there quicker. But that's going to be and Moai and a few directors up there doing this. So that'll do for this video, and I'll just carry on with some more after.